Covering almost half of continental Africa, the open woodlands and rolling grass plains of the Savannah pass through more than 25 countries. Stretching for nearly 13 million square kilometers, the scale of this unique tropical grassland is staggering, and so too is the diversity of life that it fosters. In this episode, we will encounter some of the Savannah's most famous residents: lions, elephants, wildebeests, cheetahs, and giraffes. The huge expanse of the African savanna is presided over by the king of beasts, the lion. The largest carnivores in Africa, lions are the continent's top predators. Although capable of hunting at any time, lions have few sweat glands, so tend to be less active during the day, managing the heat of their grassland kingdom by relaxing in whatever shade is available. Like all cats, lions are creatures of leisure, sleeping around 20 hours every day. But they come alive at night. While the African veldt offers limited cover for stalking prey in daylight hours, the cover of darkness gives lions the advantage. Highly developed eyes allow lions to amplify even the faintest light, granting them excellent night vision. Thought to be up to 8 times more effective than humans. And with eyes set in the front of their heads, these big cats also have enhanced depth perception, allowing them to more effectively gauge distance as they close in on their prey. Whether hunting by night or day, the lion's deadly technique is unaltered. Launching short, violent attacks from close range, they utilize their bulk to overpower prey. Sinking in their long, retractable claws, they employ their muscular forelimbs and shoulders to pull down their quarry before finishing the job with powerful jaws, closing off the airways to asphyxiate their unfortunate victim. Seasonal fires are a regular occurrence on the savanna, particularly during the dry season. With enough warning, lions and other large animals are able to find safe refuge, and while the grass stems are consumed in the flames, the underground roots are unharmed and quickly spawn new growth. As proficient as lions are at hunting, it remains a costly and unreliable practice in this exposed environment. Despite fabled associations with nobility, in reality, lions are opportunistic, as much scavengers as they are hunters. Scanning the open African skies for the circling vultures that indicate fresh kill, lions have no compunctions when it comes to stealing carcasses from other predators. The only cats to live in groups, the lion pride is a family unit with distinctive roles for each member. Encumbered by their heavy manes, males are inefficient hunters. Thus, the majority of hunting duties falls to the lionesses. While the cubs are free to play and learn from their elders, the male's role is to defend their pride's territory, which can extend for hundreds of kilometers. Around 10,000 years ago, lions were among the most widespread land mammals on the planet, second only to humans. Today, the African grassland is one of their remaining strongholds, and this habitat is under threat of human expansion. Local enforcement of anti-hunting laws has proven successful in preserving lion numbers, but the savanna itself must be protected in order to fully serve these kings of the wild. In the wide open world of the African veldt, the presence of the largest terrestrial creature on the planet is unmistakable: the elephant. But when you're this big, there's hardly a reason to hide. Africa is home to two of the world's 3 living species of elephant: the smaller forest elephant and the truly enormous savanna elephant. Continuing to grow throughout their long lives, male savanna elephants can reach heights of 4 meters and weights of over 6 tons. Relatively slow-moving and conspicuous amongst the low-lying grassland of the veldt, their sheer size affords protection from the savanna's myriad predators. But size comes at a cost. The huge volume of food required to sustain their frames means that elephants must spend around 20 hours every day grazing, consuming hundreds of kilos of vegetation in the process. Vast quantities of water are also required, and on the baking plains of the savanna, water can be a notoriously unreliable resource. The elephants have a solution: their trunk. Considered the most versatile appendage in the animal kingdom, elephants' trunks are made up of over 40,000 muscles. By comparison, the entire human body has just 639. Used for tasks as diverse as fighting, feeding, and courting, the trunk is also a supreme organ of smell, and elephants are able to use their trunks to detect water over 19 kilometers away. Steadily traversing the immense grassland plains, these giant pachyderms are able to cope with the extreme heat of their environment through another specialized adaptation: their ears. Resembling the shape of continental Africa, the savanna elephant's enlarged ears not only enable a heightened sense of hearing, but also an efficient cooling system. Presenting a large, thin area of skin, as the elephant's blood passes through the many veins of their ears, heat is readily transferred back to the environment, reducing the elephant's body temperature by as much as 9 degrees Celsius. Perhaps the elephant's greatest adaptation to their environment is their brain. Highly intelligent, elephants have the largest brain of any land animal. As long-lived animals, the elephant's famous long memory is a vital asset. Guiding herds through times of drought by recalling the location of distant water and food sources unvisited in decades. The complex social bonds of elephant herds are also served by complex brain functions, allowing behaviors associated with grief, humor, and possibly even language. One adaptation that has not served the elephant well is their tusks. Used to clear debris, dig for food, and in fighting, these elongated teeth are made of ivory and are highly valued by humans. Hunting for ivory decimated African elephant populations until restrictions on the international ivory trade stopped the decline. Today, there are positive signs, with elephant numbers stabilizing. But poachers continue to threaten elephants, and constant vigilance is required to protect them.